Hello, boss. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Still problems, but better.
Yeah, you recovering though?
I don't know, some fever still, and then all night sweaty. Just all night changing t-shirts, towels, everything. All I don't know. It just
Yeah.
I think it's still infection. I need to go because I don't know why this would happen, but I'm sick of going hospital.
They still pumping you full of antibiotics then?
It finished 3 days ago. I don't want to use more because I think
Okay.
it makes me also weak. Is how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that infection can be nasty.
yeah, how is it the feeling that after getting two countries, Bulgaria and Australia, now one Ukrainian guy riding such thing?
Ukraine's a tough Ukraine's a tough country for me. I'm telling you. Now,
I don't
somebody
count Oleg
on
Zok.
Facebook, what's that?
I don't count Oleg Zok win. That's left
Oh,
arm.
yeah. But somebody on Facebook did dig up a match of me beating Tokarev a long time ago, and I thought Tokarev was Russian, but
Okay,
I think I beat him.
at that time he was Ukrainian. Now I think he's part of Russia. I think.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think I beat him one match. I think I pulled him two or three times. And I think I beat him one out of three times or something, you know. I mean, he beat me at Zloty really convincingly. I think I beat him in Russia. I'd have to go back and watch the movie. It was a long time ago, though, because I'd completely forgotten it.
Yeah, but he was probably much heavier than you.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was tall.
He was usually pulling 110 kilo together with the guys like Wagner, Gennady, and some heavier guys.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? What do you think? Prudnik wasn't the same Prudnik. He had been inactive more than 1.5 years with right arm. Or you think Irakli progressed a lot? How do you see that?
I mean, I don't hold the Irakli match. I still think Prudnik's the most talented, strongest
Yeah.
puller at 105. It's just, look, I got a problem with Rustam Babayev. I think I've arm wrestled Rustam like 100 times and never won. So, some people just figure you out. Even because I watched a lot of Prudnik. I watched the Prudnik Irakli like after pulling matches and stuff. And Irakli just seems to give Prudnik trouble, you know. Um, I still think the road to the championship goes through Prudnik. So watching Prudnik pull Devin was just impressive. I mean, that was really impressive.
I think after that match, Prudnik kind of stopped having like their full hand arm wrestling, but just started doing things like Devon is doing. Like probably he learned something from that match, but yeah, I think he should not sacrifice his hand control, which was like incredible.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? Is it possible to use the phone sideways or not?
Let me see.
Connolly family, I hope you are feeling better again. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm feeling better, but still not healed up yet. So let's see. Let's see. Devon will probably join the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's training, but he will probably join. He will be in Orlando. Scott Norton, he accepted to be a special guest, but 2 days ago he said something private happened. and he won't be able to come. But still, Johnny Walker, Rambert, Chelsea, Chet Silvers, Cobra, these athletes are coming. There may be someone surprising, maybe also coming, but I don't know yet. And the other day, Brian Shaw and Derek Smith, they called me. We talked like 20, 25 minutes about Brian Shaw featuring the sports. Brian, to me, seemed like he's very serious, you know. He says that, Engin, I'm a very competitive person and I want to do this. And I think he has the tools. He has the raw power. Plus, he has the strong hand, but just having strong hand, but just using effectively in arm wrestling may be different. But I'm sure that with that power, it will be easier to transfer the power to the. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, he certainly knows how to get strong once he figures out where he needs to be strong. But, you know, we all go through that 2 or 3 years of elbow pain when we first start out. I don't think he's tasted that yet. You know, when he gets that toothache in that elbow and it don't go away, he might reconsider. You know?
Yeah, we will see. Like once he invests some like time, energy, passion, and then it will be harder for him to come back. That's what happened to all of us.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I remember how many times I went to hospital and I said, I will never, ever, ever do this again in my early time. And then, you know, once you feel good, you're like, okay, let me go again, you know.
yeah. Yeah, that pain gets addictive. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. It's a beautiful sport. I wish the whole world knew. If the whole world would experience it, I'm guessing that 10% of the world population would be arm wrestling.
could be. It's a very accessible sport. It doesn't take a lot of expensive equipment or something, so it would be very popular.
Yeah. Were you disappointed with the preparation and performance of Krasimir?
Was I disappointed in the
I mean,
Krasimir's
like, were
preparation?
you expecting something like after 12 years old, him making it most important thing in his career, and then like it wasn't as competitive as at least I expected.
Yeah. No, I had studied him very, very well. I knew, I mean, I'd watched a lot of his matches. I knew that if I got off go early and swung it my way, as long as I didn't let him come back to center and as long as I kept the match tighter, I felt really confident. What I was worried about was him pulling some funny top roll out. But his he might have the third worst top roll in the 105 class if I have the worst one. So but no, I just absolutely positively did not want any long matches. So I was hitting pretty hard into him. And I think he was expecting a more refined war because only top rollers really beat him fast. Matt Mask beat him fast.
Irak'ta beat him.
So I don't yeah. I mean, if I didn't have this match in August, I would have tried to tie him up and just see what a really, really long match would be like. But I didn't want to take a chance because I didn't want to come home
12 years
sore.
ago, even 12 years ago, the match was a bit tougher, no?
The match was tough for 12 years ago. But that was right at the beginning of me getting international experience. You know, that was when PAL first started. So
attention. Attention, Prudnik in life. Attention.
Prudnik. People say that from now on, Prudnik only is a singer, not arm master. What do you think about this?
It's a liar.
It's a liar?
Well, I didn't. Yeah. Just for the record, I didn't say that.
No, I said people. I didn't say Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
No.
And you will go Orlando and beat this guy.
Yeah, you will see this in Orlando.
But you were saying the same thing about
10
Irakli.
August. Huh?
You were saying the same thing about Irakli.
No. Irakli, I gave a big chance for Irakli, but now you understand,
Now,
and Hutchings understand. I will beat everyone. Now I
okay,
am
so
angry.
you underestimated Irakli.
Huh?
You underestimated Irakli. Like you thought that you would beat Irakli, and now you have, after Irakli, you now have more serious preparation.
Yeah. Now I'm more serious. Now it's after Irakli, I wake up. I waked up, and now
You wake up, huh?
yeah. I wake up.
But do you think 1 month is enough to wake up?
What's happened? It was dream, or what it was?
Nightmare, not dream.
Yeah.
And Todd, this guy looks confident, but
Oh, that's okay. I signed up for Irakli arm wrestling school. So I got a 2-week arm wrestling school with Irakli to go to. So I'll be better when I graduate. So
Now I can say, Todd Hutchings, prepare your head for.
it's always prepared. Look how smooth that baby is.
see, Kalina wrote, Prudnik will win this fight. I started preparing him. Kalinchenko wrote that Prudnik is gonna win.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kalina, hello. Thank you for support.
And Todd, I always ask you about your chances, and you say, I like my chances, you know? And let me ask again.
Publicly, he's got to be like a 10-1 favorite. But I think there's a path or two available to me, but nah, it's gonna be tough. I mean, it's yeah. It'll be an underdog story if I pull this out. Hell, I'm still working on Rustam, and I've been working on him for like 14 years, you know. So.
Oh, stop scaring Todd with the forearm thing, you know? Stop, Prudnik. Todd is sending me messages on WhatsApp to cancel the match. Come on. I don't know. Your bicep doesn't even look scary. But if I see the bicep, even I would want to pull you.
My face more scary.
Right now, right? Because you have some right now, some beard and mustache, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you people says that by judging the current forms, they say that Todd is the favorite. The way that Prudnik lost to Irakli, the way that you beat Krasimir, and only 1 month left, what could be changed? Is it because that maybe your top role may not be as deadly as Irakli is, and then Prudnik may have chance to enter the match?
I think Prudnik will probably control the match. But Krasimir got beat by Irakli too, pretty convincingly. So I don't understand how I become the favorite, beating somebody that Irakli beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you beat almost as dominantly, and Irakli beat Prudnik. Yeah, I kind of feel that you like to play the underdog.
Well, I like to be honest with myself, but I thought I was the favorite.
I don't know.
In the Crosby match, I thought I was the favorite. And I told people I was the favorite in the Crosby match.
Like would you accept a match that like, I don't know, when I offer you the match, and then whenever I ask you, do you want me to just replace or something, you're like, no, and then I think you look confident with your answer, but I don't remember what your answer was. But you really wanted to pull Prudnik.
Yeah. Well, you offered me Prudnik, so I took him. There wasn't a choice there.
No,
But
but I
of
also
course.
asked later, you want me to change your opponent? You're like, no, 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 no. I'm gonna
Oh,
pull
no,
him.
no, no, no. No, I don't want it changed. Yeah, I'm not. Just because I take a loss, I'm not gonna like leave the weight class.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I said, my path to the championship goes through Prudnik and Dadikin. I have, I can't like avoid them. So, if I ever want to be champion again, I got to pull these guys.
I have a question for you. Just say that Prudnik won against you. Does it mean that Irakli can also beat you just because he beat Prudnik?
No, because after I pull Prudnik, I'll sign Prudnik up for Todd Hutchings arm wrestling school, and I will teach him how to beat Irakli. But first, I'm
Why
going to go
would?
to Irakli school to learn how to pull Prudnik.
Okay. After you pull Prudnik, he's gonna come to Hutchings school. Does it mean that you're gonna beat him then?
He can come to Todd Hutchings school whether I beat him or not, but I can teach him how to beat Irakli.
He should be a politician.
I won you. You won him. He won me. I won you. I won you. You won he. He won me. I won you. I won you. You won him. He won me. I won you.
Okay, now we are thanking Evgeny from
New song.
from the second grade. Yeah, Evgeny. Yeah, we give him a hand. You can go sit your place, Evgeny.
Yeah. I'm sick a little bit. I'm sick here.
Yeah, you catch cold or your throat.
That's some acclimatization. Acclimatization.
So you are basically already making preparation to your loss against Hutchings. Oh, my throat was hurting.
I will sing for him like this. Cheers, Toddy.
Irakli top rolled his stomach all the way up into his throat.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Hutchings, what do you think about your future defeat with me?
I'll get by it.
What did he say?
He basically says that Evgeny, I will beat you, but I will play underdog and I will act like I'm gonna lose. But on the competition day, you're gonna see me so red and so like this. And at that moment, it will be even too late for you to do something about it. So right now, enjoy, being favorites, and yeah. So that's basically what he said. That was the translation on me.
Okay. In August, I'll beat you and will take your move like this.
Oh, who is this guy?
That don't work for anybody else.
Oh,
I already gave you the head rub. Keep the head rub.
Devon training Clarat.
And
I'm just here to listen. I'm here to listen as I train, as I get ready. Yeah. I heard I was watching the live stream and I heard your song. You beat him, he beat him. And I was like thinking, I beat both these guys. Hey, good to see y'all. How y'all doing?
I won you. You won he. He won me. I won you.
Yeah,
I won you, you won me.
yeah.
I won you, you won he won
Yeah.
me.
Okay, guys, from the Terzi kindergarten, we are finishing today's podcast. So, Devon, you train in your left arm. Can you
That's
beat
right.
this guy, Evgeny
That's right.
Prudnyk?
Easy.
Easy.
Easy day. Yeah, of course.
Oh, are
No
you thinking the same thing I'm thinking? Just think about the conversation we had yesterday for your left arm.
Yeah.
Do you think it's
I'm ready.
possible?
Put me in, coach. Put me in. Put me in.
Oh,
Put me
Evgeny
in.
Prudnyk
Sign me
versus
up.
Devon Larat, left arm.
When?
Ooh,
When? You want a double header? You want a double header in August?
With me,
Oh, August.
left in August.
Oh,
Snap.
In
Crack.
August, okay, I'm ready.
Pop.
I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah? Me too.
Terzi?
Me too.
Cancel, please, Prudnik Todd, and put Larat Prudnik.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you, that last event was great for me. I got all fired up again. I got all fired up. I'm like, I got to get back in there. I got to get back in this fight. Yeah.
you pull a lot of people.
And what is your
And
weight now? 85?
87.
87.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. It's just my stomach gets smaller and my hand is the same size.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll pop you. You can sing a song about it. Yeah. As I throw you into my hook, I can make you quit. You can sing a song about quitting. Everybody loves that. It's not so bad to quit. I did it before. I'll do it again. Something like that. I don't know.
all
Okay.
these three guys, they know how to sing. They all sing good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
me
But
an
I'll tell you,
idea.
I'm getting stronger every minute that goes by.
Devon,
Every
who's
minute.
winning? Devon, who's winning? Evgeny or Todd?
Kind of interesting, isn't it? I mean, I was actually shocked by the last time how I thought it would be closer the last time. And surprisingly, I had a conversation with Evgeny about the match, and he said he hurt himself in the match. I'm like, how did you possibly hurt yourself in the match with Todd? I didn't understand that. I'd love to hear more about that, but I don't know. I feel like things have changed a little bit. I feel like Evgeny is a little bit cooler, and Todd just keeps going. Like, he just keeps on going, and I feel like he just slowly just keeps getting better and better, which is crazy, but seems to be the case. So I don't think it's going to be the same match we saw last time. I don't think so.
I will only say this. When I follow Todd usually, when it comes to the East versus West, for sure, the first match, he does very good. And then he may do one more match good, but third match or even the second match, he may not be doing so well. So I think that he needs to do two matches and then rest. Whenever he pulled Prudnik, he already pulled Jordan Sonev, and then he pulled Irakli, and then Prudnik was his third match in a row.
Mhm.
So then after that, Todd started to take some break, and then he comes and then he takes some break. So I don't think it is good to push yourself so long, training so long, pushing the max. And yeah, and I don't know, maybe this time Todd will be in different shape. Todd refuses to talk a lot. Todd says, I'm the underdog. Prudnik is the favorite.
Well, it should
Right,
be like
Todd?
that. I mean, it should be that. Todd should be the underdog, considering what happened last time. But I don't know. I think
No. Should we consider what happened 2 years ago? Or should we consider what happened last week?
Well, I think we should consider both things.
Yeah, but last what happened last week just I think is a little
Yeah,
bit
right.
like
So up for Todd, down for Prudnik. But you know, you can't forget what happened though. But
what's
I don't
the
understand. I don't understand how you hurt your arm, Evgeny, against Todd last time. How did that happen?
he's asking you, Prudnik, just answer so that we can continue. How did you injure yourself when you beat Todd? The match seemed to be quick. So how did you injure yourself? And that is the reason you lost against Devon, right?
Yeah, yeah. Before that,
Man.
I had the injury after Gasparini. We pulled it sparring training. It was in Belgium, and I got the trauma injury like in pronation. I can't pronation, and side pressure a little bit. I feel pain. After match with Todd, I felt injury triceps.
Huh. Did you get hurt, Todd, in that match at all?
No, I don't even really think I started. I don't even think I sweated. I think I just
Kind
flew
of
home in
weird.
those clothes.
Kind of
But
strange.
one match you started, Todd, you got your position and he still won. Do you think that on that day, like he only like maybe technically better or his power was more as well? What do you think?
His hand just completely dominated me. I was completely trapped in his hand, and then when he hit, I couldn't stop. I mean, the closest thing I've ever felt like that was when I'd practice with Dave Chaffee. I mean, it was just overwhelming. I was just sitting there because that guy from King of the Table was there in the corner with Lachlan Adair. I come off and Lachlan goes, "What you gonna do next?" I go, "Well, I ain't gonna do that again." That guy just laughed. I was just I had no idea what to do. You know,
Hmm.
I just felt outclassed.
And
Hey, Todd.
this time you just going there again with the how you felt last
No,
time, or you have a plan?
I'm going to a Rockley arm wrestling school, and he's going to teach me.
You will beat him like this?
If it's just the top roll, I mean, how hard can learning the top roll be? I've got weeks.
Come on up, Todd. Come on up. Learn the King's move. Go one step better.
Oh, come on, Devin.
Hey, we
Just
know that works. We know it works against Prudnik. Easy, easy. And listen, King's move's not complicated. You just got to drop down. I mean, there's nothing more to it than that. We'll just do some squats. Come on up. We'll do some squat training. Or really, it's kind of lack of squats. Your kind of legs just give out. And I mean, I don't know if there's any skill
Yeah,
involved in any of this.
just pick your feet up, lift both feet.
Lift both feet. That's it. This is what train. Just lift one, lift two, lift them both. You're there. World championship technique. We're not going to get into a rules discussion on this podcast, are we?
I don't. I'll be honest. I don't want to win that bad.
Oh, come on. Come on. Excellence, right?
Legacy.
Excellence. What is it?
Excellent.
What is the difference between excellence and winning?
Excellence, and
famous.
if you pursue, yeah, if you pursue excellence, you'll find victory. But if you pursue victory, you'll find disappointment and chaos.
Oh, come on. This is the most flawed philosophy I've ever heard from an
That
engineer.
is the
Well,
perfect
it ain't
answer.
mine. So,
You tell me you borrowed that? Who's the originator of that tripe?
you'd have to Google it. It's several people have come up with it at the same time. A Russian and an Indian. So
Really?
that's kind of opposite sides of the globe. Yeah.
But
Just type it into
unknown,
Google, you'll find it.
but like unknown people though, right? Like just random dudes or what?
Well, I mean, other people knew them, but I mean, I don't. I mean, there's a lot of philosophers out there I don't know. So,
Yeah, you can say shortly, people with integrity.
Integrity.
Yeah.
Integrity has no place on the arm wrestling table.
Yeah,
Before and
they do.
after, maybe, but
Any part, except maybe some of the things that you are involved in the past.
man, you guys got to
But
come to
he does.
Canada. Get rid of some of that integrity a little bit. See this? This is multi-spinner. You know what that's for? The hook. Yeah.
So you told me to come to Canada and just get rid of some of that thing?
Yeah, you'll be better. You'll be better off without it.
No, I have been invited to Istanbul to get some.
Yeah, I think you need to come here. We balance it out a little bit. I'm getting
No,
too much integrity.
It's well like this. Yeah.
But look, I'm training my hook now. I'm training my hook. See?
Where did
Yeah.
this guy go, Prudnik? How did he go? Where did he go? Oh, I think he will come again because now my message reached him. Okay, so let's little bit talk. I want to talk about some other matches. Looks like Todd doesn't have a lot to say. He's gonna say everything on the table. He says he's going to Iraqi's school, arm wrestling school. It means that he's gonna top roll Prudnik. This is what I understand. And Todd, first of all, were you surprised with Petrenko versus Dadikan match?
Yeah, I thought Petrenko was the favorite, but I wasn't expecting it to be so one-sided. I thought the matches would be long. I thought Dadikin would be faster off go, to be honest. And I thought it was funny that Petrenko hooked Angerbayev and then top rolled Dadikin. So
He didn't really
that
hook.
I mean,
Did he? He just did back pressure and beat him. But one round on Garbayev jumped and he still beat him. I think he's basically doing back pressure and then side pressure with everyone.
yeah. But I mean, Petrenko just looks well rounded. I mean, he's still not my favorite guy in the class, but he's got an incredibly bright future. He'll be champion a couple of times.
Evgeny, who do you think can beat Petrenko?
Who?
In 105, 105 kilo. Do you think Devon can beat Petrenko in 105?
Devon.
Yeah.
Devon.
Left hand?
No.
Yes, Devon. Yeah. He cannot beat.
No.
Does
Devon.
that mean you can't beat him either, Prudnik?
No. Devon. No.
But Devon says that if he cannot beat you, you cannot beat him either because Devon beat you, which was 115 kilo anyways. But so it means that you cannot beat Petrenko either.
I beat you. You beat he. He beat me. I beat you.
I like this. I like this. But the
He's
thing is,
basically saying style
the
match.
thing is, I beat you. I beat you. Remember? Do you remember when I beat you? It's hard.
Todd,
It's hard
I
to remember.
how I beat you.
Okay, Logan Misiak. It is time for Devon and Prudnik to make up and be friends again. My solution: go to a fancy restaurant and have pancakes with syrup. They are already friends. I don't think they have zero problem with each other.
And singing has been very good. Very good. The last event was incredible. Very, very good singing. But singing, very, very good. Arm wrestling, not too bad. You're gonna need it. You see, I'm back training like I was, but different and better. So this winter, I will be bringing something special to the class. I think you should probably just leave the one loss and never face me again. That goes for everybody on this call, by the way, everybody. Well, I understand. It's hard to think about arm wrestling. I mean, I shouldn't talk too much. You guys got a match coming up. I'm just a bystander. I'll be there cheering you on.
Proving astrology, two great pullers looking forward to the match. Devon, have you paid Levan?
What?
I think, did you have a bet with Levan about Irakli Prudnik match?
Yeah, I owe him $100.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
no, I haven't paid him yet. No, I got $100. I was trying to get it to him, but I never saw him after we made the bet.
Let me go with Todd. Todd, what do you think about the match between John and Leonidas?
I mean, it's hard to ever go against John, so I'd obviously support him. The only thing I know about Leonidas or that other guy is I seen him pull Larry Wheels, and neither one of them was wearing a shirt, so that was kind of a weird, awkward experience for me. So I don't really know too much about the other guy.
So that's the only thing stayed in your mind about that match.
That was the only thing was him and Larry Wheels both took off their clothes and started arm wrestling. So.
And what do you think, Evgeny, John or Leonidas?
I think John should win. Leonidas very strong, but he is young in this sport, and John Brzenk has more experience than Leonidas. He should win.
And Devon?
I think it's a fascinating match. I think, John will be 60 years old, which to me is just, it's so wild to see him still fighting at this level. And, us having this conversation, I think that really Leonidas is becoming a known quantity. And the curiosity for me is more with John, actually. Like, I think that there's degrees of hunger that John can have. And I think a lot of times John is just like, satiated. I feel like it takes a bit to make John hungry. And I think, the best thing I can do for John, because obviously, nobody likes to see John lose, but I'll say actually that John is going to lose. Okay. And I think that's the best thing I can say. I think Leonidas is just, he's working crazy hard. He's switched over significantly to arm wrestling. I think conditioning is going to be a big part of this match. I think that John could be dominant early, but it's going to be tough to maintain with a young guy. What is he? 26, 25, 26? An athlete that's 25, 26, it lacks no physical component, just maybe a little bit of technical stuff, but he's getting better. It's going to go strapped. They're going to get tied up. And if that's not like the crispest arm wrestling from John, there's going to be a problem come like round 2 or round 3. So I'm going to say Leonidas 3-1.
Uncle Todd.
What Uncle Todd?
Uncle Todd, how old are you?
I'm 58.
38?
5'4".
54.
58.
58?
Yeah. So I have a question for you. How do you think that you will feel if you lose to a man who is 58 years old? Evgeny.
Well, to be fair, I don't look a day over 57.
I will feel bad. But if it's Uncle Todd, it's okay. Because Uncle Todd, it's amazing young man.
Okay. Jacob, Devon, is Auden ready for Akimbo?
I don't know that match is going to happen. Akimbo is a great, but here's the thing. We've been getting so much criticism for facing smaller athletes how big is Akimbo? How big is he?
75 kilo or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if we're really looking for that match. I mean, Akimbo is, I don't want to say it. Look at Akimbo's an incredible athlete, but look at if Akimbo wants to come over here anytime. Okay. Akimbo but I just don't know if that match has never been proposed to us officially. Like, I mean, there's internet talk, YouTube stuff, but I mean, if East versus West or King of the Table or some other major promote, but for us, it's like that.
I think the size should be closer, I think.
Yeah, it's a bit, Akimbo's a bit small at this point. And look at like Auden's just, he's probably still got a few more pounds in him. He's 19. I kept on growing until I was about 24, 25. So Auden is probably going to end up being bigger than me. I mean, it's hard to say, but I will not be surprised. So, I mean, I think that there's significant enough size difference that we're probably Akimbo's not on our calendar at this point.
Okay. Today I set a match. David Dadikian is injured after his match with Petrenko, and today we did a replacement match for Michael. Michael will be pulling with right arm against Kamil Yablonski.
Ooh.
And how do you see this match, Todd?
The blonde-haired kid?
You know, the one that with left arm gave very hard time to Vitali, but right arm, Matushenko beat him. I think he also beat right arm Dave Chaffee. You know, with the
Camille. Okay.
yeah.
It's right arm, right? Oh,
yeah.
So you got two guys that press going at you got two guys that press going at each other. That'll be interesting.
I mean, Michael can go different ways, but this is also you're right.
Yeah. I can't. When's the last time Michael Todd pulled? I would vote for Michael Todd. I'm just trying to think of the last time I've seen him.
Pulled
he just pulled Lars. He murdered Lars.
And then he pulled Frank Lamparelli at the East versus West 12 when Devon pulled Levan.
Yeah. Man, I tell you what, Camille is just way so much faster than Michael Todd. So if Michael Todd can put the brakes on it, I like him all day long. But if Michael Todd gets smashed into 3 or 4 times in a row, I don't know if that King's move will save him, because wow. I'm going to vote for Michael Todd, but I think I'm going to say Michael Todd's the favorite, but man, I have a hard time. That's a good that's a good match to pick. That's interesting.
And what do you think, Evgeny?
I think Michael Todd
will win.
Yeah, it's right hand, left hand.
Yes. Yeah, right hand.
Yablonski and if
left hand, I would never set that match. Yeah. Left hand, only like 5 people can arm wrestle Kamil on this earth. Michael is not one of them with left arm.
Yeah, but right, I don't know. I think 50-50, but I think maybe Michael Todd.
Yeah, Guy La Sorsa, looking forward to seeing everyone and can't wait to meet Evgeny. Do you guys know Guy La Sorsa? He's one of the best pullers from the past, like Johnny Walker's time, Yeah. And how do you see this match, Devon?
It's interesting because I don't have a lot on Kamil right hand. I don't have a ton on him. Obviously, I know his left very well.
He beat Dave Chaffee. He beat Dave Chaffee and lost to Matushenko.
Right. But I still feel like there's a lot that I'm missing with this guy. And I think that we're going to get a really good read on him in this match. I feel like they're actually they're kind of similar. I think that Camille's press is probably better than Mike's. And Mike's outside is probably better than Camille's. I think it's a little bit like the match that Mike just had versus Lars, but Camille is much better. Like Camille's press is better than Lars, but Michael totally ate up Lars. There's something about a guy with like not a great center, who's pulling Michael Todd. You know, if you don't have a great center, like a great ability to post, high hook, standard top roll, even hook, like, and Michael plays these like, you know, moves that don't really involve a ton of like cupping ability.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like his opponent might be a little bit like that. Might be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. But honestly, I have the match very, very close. Very close. And I think as this match gets closer, I think it's probably gonna emerge who the champ is. But I'm really torn. Right at the second, I'm gonna say Camille, maybe. I think Camille maybe has a look, he's gonna win the shoulder, and the Kings, Mike's not gonna be able to finish him in the Kings move. I think he's gonna have time. And this guy does not have bad endurance. He doesn't. And he's big and he's strong. So it'll be a little bit of an IQ test for him because he's not going to be able to pin Mike like that. Maybe, most likely. It's probably not going to be a fast pin. So I think that, but he's going to have the strength advantage. So I think it's going to be a war. And I think Jablonski's going to win, but it's going to be close.
A lot of people are asking, Engin, if you are not allowing desperation move, then why Michael does it? I want to explain. Michael pulls that way. Michael doesn't pull this way. If Michael goes this way, it's a foul. So
just why do you keep fouling him?
What's that?
Why do you keep fouling him then?
No, I didn't. Just watch Frank.
Oh, that's not you. It's the referees. The referees foul.
No, they didn't either. That's how he.
I've seen the referees foul Mike before he's even below the table.
No, I think if he went, they call it. If they didn't go under table, he hit it. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, they are doing good job. Yeah. Yes. They only made one time mistake when you pull Prudnik. You went under the table. They give you the foul 15 seconds later. That's the only mistake they made.
I've seen him make a few mistakes.
Now
I've seen referees make a couple mistakes. Listen, referees a very hard job. I'm not coming to East versus West to fill in as a referee, but I'll tell you, I haven't seen a perfect referee in a long time. Hardest job.
There is no perfect referee. There is no perfect puller either. Because if I would be refereeing your matches, many matches would be you just fouled out, you know. But
we should arm wrestle sometime, and you can get anybody to be the referee.
What's that?
And one day you and I are going to have a match. You know that, right?
Just forget about it. Todd,
you know we're going to have a match one day.
Dave Chaffee versus Frank Lamparelli. You know, Dave is just trying to come back. You know, obviously he hasn't been exactly at his level as he used to be. So now, but Frank Lamparelli, you know how dangerous he is. And he beat Matt Mask, and then he and Michael had wars. And then, so now they are going to pull. How do you see this match?
I'm surprised they're in the same weight class.
They are not really. They are not. I think one is 275, other one is 260 around maximum.
Oh, okay. So they're close. I haven't seen Dave in a while, but a lot of the people I train with are going up and training with him. And Dave's really serious about his training. I hear he's just absolutely phenomenal. Top rollers sometimes give Dave trouble, but he should know by now how to deal with top rollers. So I think Dave's the favorite. I would place Dave the favorite in that match.
Devin, I have a question for you. Did you see what Prudnyk wrote today about arm wrestling invasion and things like that? You didn't see?
I don't think. I woke up kind of late today.
Oh, okay.
What am I missing?
Maybe Todd would read. Todd, do you have it anywhere?
I don't have. It was something like the foreigners are going to destroy the Americans in Orlando or something.
I did see that. Okay, yeah, I saw that.
He says we are coming to Orlando for an arm wrestling invasion, and no amount of resistance will change the result. The West will lose on their home ground.
That doesn't sound like anything Prudnik would ever say. I have a hard time believing that Prudnik actually said that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I can tell he didn't really say that, but I think he's willing to sign his name to the bottom of that.
The athletes, like Jerry also said something similar, like Kurdecha doesn't have chance. Yeah, athletes, they express their thoughts, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Look at Prudnik has been doing good in the opera. He's been great singing. I just don't see. I
I mean,
see a
we
lack
are
of.
not asking if you think that way or not. What do you think about this? What he wrote, and what's your opinion about it? If you don't have it,
I'm
Prudnik, what
telling
is
you, I just think that there's a kind of a, what is the word I'm looking for? Is it hubris? Look that one up. Prudnik has a little bit of hubris going on. He's relying on the winds of yesterday. Okay, now he's peacocking around. You know, I see diminished returns. I see trending lower. I see a cooling autumn breeze. When I think of this guy, is just, I don't know, man. I don't see a fucking hot guy beat um who beat the Ukrainian squad. I see a guy who moved to a softer country. He's eating pastries, he's singing at night, and I don't even know
okay?
if he can top roll anymore, or even hook. I don't know if he's got it. I mean, I just saw him get spanked, and he's talking about coming into North America and kicking ass, man. He should probably just come over and sing. That was cool.
Prudnik, do you understand what he says? He says you are not as tough as when you used to live in Ukraine. You came to the Western Europe. You have a lighter life, so you
Yeah,
became
there's a
softer.
big difference. There's a
So
big
you,
difference
you
between
became softer,
Eastern.
and you are not that tough anymore. This is basically what he's saying to you.
We got guys in Canada that come from the Ukraine or that come from Georgia, and they're strong for about 2 or 3 months, and then they're just regular dudes. Okay, I feel like when you stop fighting with the Babayevs and the Pushkars, and you left all that world behind, and just a bit softer. Life got a bit too easy.
Any answer, Evgeny?
Okay, I am back.
Yeah, you're getting. I don't know if you're back yet. I don't know. I don't know. I think you're still eating pastries. I think you're still, when they come by with a chocolate tray, I think you're the first guy with your hands in there.
I will back to Canada.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, that's the best way to get rid of a champion, is to give him what he wants. I think your life has been too good lately. Too good.
Anyway, so
Yeah, you'll
let's
find
go.
out.
Let's go. Travis versus Cory West. Who's winning here?
I'll go Travis.
Then I'll go Cory.
Cory's gonna beat Travis.
I think so.
Left hand, left hand.
Left hand, yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be tough. It'd be real tough.
it would be.
I mean, Travis taking 2 losses in a row. I don't know.
He
I,
still
I
needs
think,
something.
yeah, I think Travis is going to get him still. I don't think Travis is ready to hang it up quite yet.
And this is West versus West. Some people say, how is it like West versus West at East versus West? Guys, even from the first East versus West, we had East versus West East in every event. So it's normal that we have West versus West in North America. And another question to Hutchings. Pauline versus Rustam Babayev, the revenge match.
Pauline.
Pauline is gonna beat Rustam?
Yep. I think Pauline controls the match from start to finish.
Rustam is known as an offensive guy, but Paul is the same way. I don't think that neither of them is good in a defensive position. So looks like the one who really gets into the offensive position faster, quicker, which means that gets the center, probably is gonna win. And you are saying that Paul is gonna start
Yep.
stronger in offensive way.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said about them too, but Paul is just really coming on in this weight class. I was surprised he lost to Sasha. But I guess he gassed out, which is an easy thing to fix. No, I like Paul Lynn in that match. I'm pretty confident Paul Lynn wins that from start to finish. I don't think Paul Lynn's really in any danger. And I'm not saying I can beat Rustam, so it's not like one of those things. I'm just putting that out there, but I think Paul is pretty comfortable in that match.
Is that because you think that Paul's start is more aggressive than yours?
I pull Paul quite a bit, and I don't know. It's just people line up differently against each other. It's that song Prudnik singing, I want you, he wants him, he wants somebody else, or whatever it goes. But yeah, I just think I'm very confident Paul wins that from start to finish.
And you, Devin?
Tough match. You know, you got the guy who was leading, and then Paul, like, in that match, Rustam busted his pec against him. So that's interesting to me. Like, the guy who hurt you, but you were leading against him. Rustam is clearly more decorated, but I think we all have to just completely stop, viewing Paul as a newcomer or, proving himself. I think he was so dominant in his last match against Lachlan. I'm like, wow, like I had Lachlan actually as the favorite in that match, and it wasn't even close. I think that Paul Lynn, I think he's going to win, and I think it'll be a massive accomplishment that he does, and I think that'll be another big step up for him. But I actually think he's going to do it. The guy's like, he's got quite a special mentality to him. He's a total champ, like all the characteristics. I mean, he's going upwards. See, that guy's a fighter, Prudnyk. Take note, Prudnyk. You might be in trouble soon.
Evgeny, Rustam versus Paul.
A very interesting fight, and we saw last time when they pulled. Rustam 2 times won him, and after he got injury and can't continue the match.
Yeah.
And this time, I think, but he won him easily. 2 times he won him.
Yeah,
easily.
but just remember, those times, I don't know why Paul was trying top rope. The time that Rustam got injured, Paul went inside,
Maybe he changed technique and
Yeah. First 2 sets, he tried to attack Rustam's hand, which is like rock.
And
then the third match, he hit his arm.
And you think now Paul will start with last technique?
I mean, if I would pull Rustam, if I try to go outside, he crashes me twice. And then if I go third time inside, more effective, then I will start there. But I don't know what Paul will do. But
maybe we will see. We will see. 50-50. A very interesting fight. We'll try this again.
Yeah, we will see. But do you guys realize that how dominant Irakli is in 95 kilo, while Rustam was the only guy that he went 3-2, and then it kind of like buckle medal, which probably Todd doesn't. Todd, how is the buckle thing just analyzing going,
The buckle helps you. The side of if you're facing the ref, you'll win more matches. So if you're on the buckle side, that side of the table loses more matches, with or without the straps. You put the straps on, it becomes closer to 50-50. So it ain't the buckle that's a disadvantage. It's that side of the table, which is a disadvantage.
Strongly disagree.
All you got to do is get some data. Okay.
But if you cannot give me data, you cannot give me data.
If the ref is behind me, my wrist has to be straight.
I got a deal for you. I have a deal for you. I'll make a deal with you. How about this? When we arm wrestle, because I'm sure it's inevitable, I'll let you look at the referee, but you also have the buckle every round.
See, I would propose that. Instead of
Well, we
the one side of the table always getting the buckle, they could always have the down ref put the buckle on, put the strap on, and that would switch sides. That would mitigate most of this stuff.
So I'll make that deal with you right now. If we pull, you have the buckle and you have choice of table side.
That's fine. That doesn't prove whether or not one side of the table is better or not. That's
No,
just
it's
one
just
match
that
out of
this is what you think is advantageous, and I'll take what I think is advantageous.
That's what you've been at all these East versus West where they choose table side, and you see that I don't care. Now, if they make the deal where if the buckle's on my hand, if I control how tight it is, I'll take that buckle every single time.
Perfect.
Yeah, but it is just one single match. You are talking about the data of the 150 matches, right?
That's exactly my point. One match out of 1,000 doesn't mean nothing. But
anyway, so okay, we talk about Rustam match, and then let's talk about a few more, and then finish. Yanis Amorin's Justin Bishop.
Yanis.
Oh,
I love it. Close.
Yeah.
Close match, 3-2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to go against Giannis. I'm going with Justin, but boy, that's crossing the Rubicon for Justin to come back. I don't know the last time Justin's pulled either.
Justin's going to win the first one.
Yeah, Giannis is absolutely just phenomenal.
And you, Evgeny?
I hope. I think Yanis Amolins.
Yeah.
And right arm 85 kilo match. Artem Taranenko versus Mindaugas Tarasaitis. The Artem will have the weight advantage. I think by the time of competing, he will be around 10 kilo heavier than Mindaugas. But Mindaugas for his category is very, high level. So how do you guys see this? Who says Mindaugas?
Maybe Tarasaitis.
Okay.
I don't know, 50-50.
Yeah, I think Mindaugas is the favorite in that. I think his pedigree just Artem's got to figure out how to bring all this shit together. Artem never performs at his level at these big events. He does so much better at smaller events. So, I mean, I think he's capable of doing better. He just has a hard time at these big events. He always looks half a step off to me when it's a really, really big, important match.
Yeah, but Todd, do you think that it may be because of the level of the event as well? Not because of not because of his performance, but because of the athlete the athlete he just pulled against Thomas with left arm, he beat Oleg Zog 1 round, and with right arm, he dominated everyone at the European Championships. So this guy is very, very strong guy. So we cannot say that Artem lost because he didn't perform very well. Do you think that Artem could beat 1 round Oleg Zog?
I do not think Artem could beat Zog 1 round. I'm just saying I pull with Artem a lot. So I got a pretty good idea of what he's capable of. And I don't think the difference between me and him is as great as the difference between him and his opponents. I just think he could do a lot better. And but I think Mindaugas will be widely known as the favorite.
I think a very close match. If they were same weight, then Mindaugas no doubt. But 10 kilo heavier, I don't know. We will see.
Artem carries a lot of weight in his legs, so.
Okay. Yeah.
We are speaking, and Devon becomes stronger.
Get used to it. Get used to it.
Evgeny, can you beat Devon in Orlando in 4 weeks later? If he says yes. Left arm. Right arm, you're pulling Hutchings. Which arm do you think?
Yeah.
You would beat him?
I will it. I beat it. I beat it.
You will beat him. Okay. Yeah.
Really
Do-
think so?
Yeah,
Jody's giving me a hard time.
prepare better, please.
Hey, Jody, don't get upset with me. He's the one at the beginning of the program mentioned this about
Oh,
Orlando,
I
not
heard him.
me.
So, oh, I heard him. I heard
Oh,
him.
you heard it.
He and I,
Okay, so
he and I will
I didn't
talk
know what
later.
he was thinking. You
These are all
cannot really give me that much of and then expect me to not do, you know.
these are all fantasies about August. They're all just
Oh,
dreams. They're
Yeah,
just
because I talked
dreams
with him.
happening.
I talked with him yesterday. We know we talk already, but I don't know why he comes and so I wasn't sure. Maybe he feels like Superman
He had a
already.
really good sleep last night. He had a very good sleep and lots of good dreams.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Good practice last night. Good practice.
So not anymore. Everyone beats you at the practice.
No, not well, no, everybody beats me, but they don't beat me quite as fast anymore. Now I start to slow them down a little bit. So
Yeah.
that makes me think I can beat Prudnik easily.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so okay, guys, there are some more matches, but Prudnik said that he has only 1 hour. So, Todd, thank you being part of it again. I see what you are doing.
Okay, boss.
now
Evgeny,
I am go home and create a new song about Hutchings.
This is the worst part about pulling Prudnik is the songs. That's the part I hate the most.
okay, what was your song for him? What was that?
Huh?
No, I'm asking Todd. What was the song that he was
Oh,
singing for you?
I don't know. He said he's gonna write a new one, and I
No,
said that's the
no, I'm
worst
saying
part.
last time when you pull him, what was the song you made for him, Todd?
The last time we pulled, I did the Godzilla version song.
Oh, okay. Oh, God,
Godzilla,
yeah, Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then he made it. Hey, Mr. Todd.
Yeah. Mike,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mr. Todd. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. And what is the song you're gonna make it? You didn't make it yet, right?
I propose
Evgeny?
we took this song. It's prepare and post it again.
The same
It's
one?
ready. It's ready. To song ready. Yeah, we took this song and post it again. I
No,
will post
no.
again.
You need a new one. Do you want me to write a song for you again, like last time?
I beat
I want to
you,
hear the
you
Engen
beat
song.
him.
What did you say,
Where
Todd?
I would love to hear an Engen song.
You heard it last time. Hey, Mr. Todd.
Okay. Yeah,
Did,
so
did,
write another one.
okay, I will write another one for Nikki. Yeah. Anyways, Evgeny is looking like this. Like,
I try to understand the dialogue.
yeah. And yeah. Anyway, so Devon, thanks for joining.
I can't wait to watch you guys pull. Just know I'm gonna be training like every day, all day, in eager
Yeah.
anticipation to face the
Yeah.
champion.
Yeah. And
I'll be
also
ready.
tell your fans that
That's old.
yeah. And Devon, tell your fans that you never wanted me to change the rules.
And I support you fully.
Okay.
You are very wise. Don't ever let me be in charge.
You will
Don't ever
never
let
be in
me.
charge.
The world will fall quickly into chaos.
Yeah. I'm the defender of the balance in the universe.
You know what
And
you
better
could do,
keep.
Engen?
What's that?
You know what you could do? Since you're having an event, an East vs. West event in Florida, you should have one like in Montreal or Toronto, but it's all Kings moves events. So every match has to have at least one Kings move in.
And
And
Todd,
all
I should organize that, Todd.
You should organize an East vs. West tournament in Canada, and it's all Kings moves.
That's a good idea.
Paul,
It's
you're
a good
disappointing
idea.
me. Where is the excellence thing, just that we were talking about? How can you bring me and that desperation thing together, just come on, man. You disappointed me. Yeah.
Megan, don't forget, the most viewed match ever, double Kings. Double Kings move,
Yeah.
most viewed match in the history of arm wrestling.
Just trust me. You just start tomorrow your own organization and do that double shit thing, And then, I have all the view, all the money and everything. I hope you become so rich. And then you just, whatever.
I'll invite you. I'll have you versus a juiced up Crazy George.
No, you can, there is no amount of money that you can pay me. My own father that I love so much, if he gets out of grave now, I would kiss his feet. He tells me, Engin, you're going to allow that thing? I will just say, sorry, father. I will never do that to my
Engin, will you allow me to tell you? Oh, my reception's bad. Yeah, the kitchen. Oh, one second. I gotta fix this.
Okay.
I gotta go somewhere where it's good.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much, Todd. Thank you very much, Devin. And thank you very much, Prudnik.
Wait.
You all have a great one.
Wait. I want to tell a story.